What's going on, guys? It's Shanae990, also known as Shay. This is my first time showing my face on my YouTube, and this is also the first video that I'm actually editing. So this is really weird, and I'm not used to looking at a camera. I don't even know if I'm looking at myself. So that's besides the point, though. I'm actually making this video today to kind of commemorate 2020 and the dumpster fire that year was, and to kind of just ring in 2021 with a different video on my channel, which actually these types of videos might become a recurring theme on this channel, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So I know for a lot of people 2020 was not a very good year. Just in general, it sucked. It just sucked. In my personal life, I actually had a really good 2020. It's been one of the best years I think I've ever had. Now, as far as my internet life, 2020 was definitely my foot in the door as far as what I wanted to do on the internet. If you follow me on Twitch and you've watched pretty much all of my streams that I've done with my best friend Fizzy, you know him and I have actually been wanting to do stuff like this since middle school. And I'm sure all of you know, considering literally all of you are here because of it, I got shouted out this year in Among Us while playing with Vanoss, Wildcat, Moo, basically, Terrorizer, Panda, and Nogla. Pretty sure that's all who's in the video. But yes, I did get shouted out this year by them, and I was featured in almost all of their videos. So I would not be making this video today if it was not for them. So I know they're probably not going to watch this, but I am truly, truly, truly so grateful for everything that has come my way since, I believe it was October. I've been wanting to do stuff like this on the internet since middle school. I haven't always had the right equipment to, and I know, if you're starting out, you shouldn't have all the equipment you're supposed to, but in order to stream, I only had my Xbox, so I could only do so much. I was very limited. I've actually been trying for years to consistently stream on Twitch, even with my Xbox, just because I knew that's all I had at the time. So honestly, if it wasn't for me being shouted out, I probably wouldn't be here today. I don't think I would have been able to motivate myself in order to stream consistently, just, streaming to nobody. So if you're still here after, just being shouted out and you actually enjoy like the content I make and the streams and all that, I am so thankful for that. So now let's get into 2021. I do have a good amount of goals for 2021, and I'm actually really excited to see if I can execute all of them. I actually have 3 sets of goals. I have my Twitch goals, my YouTube goals, and just overall goals. So I'll start off with the Twitch goals. So I currently have 1.3 thousand followers on Twitch, and I wanted to make these goals kind of reasonable for myself. I didn't want to go above and beyond. I didn't want to say 10,000 on Twitch. I know that's not really doable in a year, at least for me. I think one of the main goals I have is to hit at least 2.5, if not 3,000 followers on Twitch. I think that's a pretty reasonable goal. Especially if I am consistent with it and I keep upgrading my equipment. I think it's pretty doable. Another one of my goals is to average 75 viewers, and one that kind of goes along with that is maybe becoming a partner on Twitch. I know it's actually pretty difficult to become a partner on Twitch, so if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But regardless of that, I would actually like to average like at least 75 viewers, just because it seems cool. And one of my last goals, probably one of the more important goals to me, is to maybe do some charity streams. I don't know exactly how to do charity streams. I don't know if I actually do need a partner to do it or not, but I'd actually like to have a good enough following to eventually start doing like charity streams, like maybe once a month. Giving back is something that I've always liked to do, so bringing my love of that to the internet and doing charity streams is something that I'd like to do. That is about it for my Twitch goals. There's not too much more on Twitch that I'd like to do other than, just hit a certain amount of followers and then obviously the charity streams. But it's to hit little goals like that is what I want to do this year. My next set of goals is my YouTube goals. So I am actually currently at like 2.5 thousand on YouTube. I think it's reasonable-ish. I would like to hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube this year. Once again, if I have that consistency and I keep that consistency, I think I can do it. Now, I do have a full-time job and I do work up to 40 hours a week, so it is going to be kind of difficult for me to make YouTube videos. Streaming's no problem because I can literally come home from work and stream until I have to go to bed. But with YouTube, it's a little more difficult just because the only time I'd really get to edit would be on my days off from streaming and on my days off from work. Getting an editor isn't out of the question for me. I really wouldn't mind having an editor edit some of my streams or edit whatever I record. For right now, just since I'm so small, I wouldn't mind trying to edit on my own. I've already tried a little bit. I do have a couple videos coming out, so it's also a little bit of a goal for myself. And one of my other goals is to also consistently post, like probably trying like one video a day. I don't know how much that's gonna work out because again, I do have a full-time job, so it's harder to edit, but we shall see. This next goal kind of contradicts itself with one of my Twitch goals. It's to stream on YouTube a little bit. Now, I know I said before it is hard to get a partner on Twitch, but if I were to get a partner on Twitch, that means I'd have to exclusively stream on Twitch. But for right now, since I'm not partnered, and I don't know if I ever will get partnered, I wouldn't mind streaming a little bit on YouTube. One of my last goals for YouTube is to keep up with both my main channel and my second channel. If you follow me on Twitter, I did just recently announce that I have a second channel for my Twitch VODs. That's not going to be hard to really keep up with. It's basically just stream, download the stream, post the stream to my second channel. But I mainly would like to keep up with my main channel and making videos like this and editing my streams and making funny moments and all that. So that's about it for my YouTube goals. Now these next set of goals are actually very important to me, more important than anything on Twitch or YouTube, except for the charity streams. These are my overall goals. These are just my overall as a person goals. One of the more important ones on this list is to keep true to myself. I don't ever want any amount of fame or any amount of, followers, subscribers, anything to get to my head. And I'm not that type of person, so I don't think it ever will. But keeping true to myself is very important to me. I know I don't look like your typical girl streamer. My headphones don't have the cat ears. I don't have LED lights all behind me. I got my Funko Pop collection over there, and it's my bed. So I'm not, the typical streamer, gamer type girl. And I'm 100% okay with that. I mean, after showing my face on my Twitter, I lost a good amount of followers, and it didn't bother me at all. I was surprised, but it never got to me. I don't go look in the mirror and say, wow, I'm ugly all the time. But that's besides the point. It didn't bring me down. So that's one of the main goals one of the more important goals rather, is to definitely keep true to myself. Another important goal on this list is to make time for my personal life. I still live at home with my parents and my sister, and I have 2 dogs and 2 turtles. So making time to, be with my family and take care of my animals is very important to me. And also just making sure that I don't drain myself. Like, if I come home after work one day and it's one of my days to stream, if I don't stream, I'll definitely announce it, but I just hope people understand that, I need a work-life balance. Another goal on this list is to not pressure myself into doing what I don't want to do. This kind of ties into the keeping true to myself goal where, like I said, I'm not the typical looking streamer or gamer girl, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I probably won't ever be. I definitely will never have cat ears on my headphones. I'm sorry, I'm not an e-girl. And to wrap up my 2021 goals, my last goal is to always put out positivity. And like I said before, there will probably be times where I come home after work not feeling my best or just feeling really tired, and I probably won't want to stream. And typically the only times I don't stream is if I'm not feeling like radiating like that positivity, which is what I don't want to do. Like, I don't want to put out any negative vibes. I don't want to put anything like that out on the streams or on my videos. I want to make people welcome when they come to my stream or come to my videos. So yeah. Alright, so enough looking at my list that I've been looking at. Sorry if I keep going like this. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I know this video probably sucks. This is my first time ever doing like a face-to-face video. I don't know if that's what you'd call it. I haven't done a video like this in such a long time, and to you guys ever, because I deleted all my videos from middle school because they're cringe as fuck. I hope you guys did enjoy this video though. Depending on how this year goes, maybe we'll make a 2022 one, goals for 2022. But I really do appreciate everybody who has come on this internet journey with me. It's been so great, and I've been loving every second of it. So yeah, here's to 2021, guys. I hope you're here for the ride. And I appreciate every single one of you. So, yeah.